Slime, ooze, muck, gack. It's fun, it's messy, it's science. Could you believe someone's job is all about making this stuff on a regular? Yep, Professor Rae D active. She's a mad scientist, a non-traditional job that bridges the gap between science and fun. Some know her as Rae Johnson, but if you're under the age of 10 in the Triad, you'd likely know her as Professor Rae D active, the mad scientist. Anywhere kids gather, you name it, we go and we do programs and we introduce them to science in a really fun and entertaining way. Johnson calls it edu-tainment, a job she stumbled into searching online. Back when Craigslist was still a thing, and I found this ad and I had 2 little ones at home, and so I was like, well, let me try it out because I also have a theater arts background. Whether at a birthday party or at a school's field day, Johnson says the kids let her shine as a performer and a self-proclaimed nerd. At the end of class, I always ask students, did you learn anything today? And they'll all raise their hand and I say, okay, I did my job. And then I say, did you have any fun today? And of course they all raise their hand. And when we put that sodium borate solution in there, scientists call that a cross-linker. But the classroom isn't the only place you'll find Johnson dabbling in cool science experiments. Sometimes we go into like housing authorities where they have day programs and stuff like that. That is my absolute favorite thing to do because, you know, those kids are usually tough. They're very streetwise. They, you know, have to have this tough facade and they grow up a lot faster than they should. And so for the hour that I'm with them in mad science, they are actually little kids. Johnson says the job's reward can't be measured by a paycheck. You know, as a mad scientist, do I make a lot of money? Not necessarily, but it's worth it. You know, it's worth it to see the kids' reaction. She says the kids are her motivation. I have diabetes, I have fibromyalgia, I have rheumatoid arthritis, you know, but you move past that stuff. I don't want to be limited by those things. I don't want that to define who I am. And, you know, mad science really lets me shine. I think it doesn't matter how old you are, This is always going to be fun to play with.
It's like a good stress reliever.
It really is. It's
for a
fun.
long day of work, just play with some slime.
When I was a kid, the original slime came out. My brother and I would lie, I would lie on my bed, he'd lie on the floor, and we would throw it to each other because you can't see it till it comes right over the horizon. And then we'd get it in the carpet and Mom would be mad.
Like
yeah.
this?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
When I saw it, it reminded me of Nickelodeon. Remember when they would drop the slime?
Yes,
Oh, I like
Slime
dreamt
bucket.
of being slimed one day.
That was
do
a
it.
rite of passage.
You want to try it out today?
That was an honor back then.
When I Googled it, they said they actually made it out of vanilla. This isn't made out of vanilla pudding, but on the show, they would use vanilla pudding and just put green dye in it.
Oh, so that makes
So it wasn't this. This is real slime.
Well, I think this is an awesome thing that she's doing, and it just makes learning so fun and interactive. And I loved her talking about going into the communities with kids and doing
that's
these
great.
kind of science experiments.
Yeah, this is cool.
She has rocket launches. She also does some stuff where she makes like things explode. She does the one thing where you can frizz your hair up to learn about lightning and electricity.
Oh wow, very
so
cool.
she has
love
all
that
the
kind of
fun, the fun stuff about science. So cool.
Well, I love that she takes it out. Kids love this stuff. She literally hit me in the face with it.
Did I?
You didn't touch me. It was like,
Barely.
we better go to break
Having
before
too
something
much
bad
fun.
happens. We'll be back.